I will travel just about anywhere to find a great slice of pizza, and I have done so today in Raymond, New Hampshire. It's called Pizza by George, and they make gigantic pizzas. And to top it off, they make garlic knot bread, which I have a weakness for. So let's go inside and find out why this place is worth traveling to. This is the place to come. I've heard from our listeners on the radio show this. You gotta go to Raymond, New Hampshire. You gotta go to this place called Pizza by George because they make the best pizza. Is that true?
It is true.
What would you recommend for me to try?
Pepperoni rolls, Strombolis, focaccia, chicken peppercorn ranch. Pretty much anything on the counter you're good with.
How long have you been here?
24 years.
24 years? So you've made a lot of pizzas.
A lot of pizzas.
And where are people coming from? Are they just from Raymond or are they from all over?
Manchester, Portsmouth, Maine, everywhere and around.
If I'm gonna meet with the big cheese, what should I definitely have with him?
I would ask for the focaccia because it's made fresh every day and it's usually his specialty.
All right, I'm gonna sit down with him. I'm gonna enjoy some great pizzas. Why don't you get back into the kitchen? Since I'm already in here, I feel like I'm part of the family anyways already. And I wanna try the best of the best
All right.
with that big cheese here at Pizza by George.
I can take care of that for you.
Joe, this is it right here. Look at this. This is wow, this is a 20-inch pizza.
That is a 20-inch pizza. Sausage and pepperoni.
I could just pick at it all day.
Yeah, I could too.
I'm gonna graduate from the pizza because I love bread. And garlic knots, I don't think there's anything finer.
One day I was just rolling up dough and I said, let me put some garlic on this. So I put some garlic on it. And what I was actually trying to do was make cinnamon rolls.
And you perfected it with the garlic on top.
And I didn't have cinnamon, so I had the dough open and I said, well, I put some garlic on it, and then some pepperoni and some mozzarella. I rolled it up, and my daughter loved it. So when she was teething, we used to give her the garlic nuts.
Oh, wow.
Because they could chew on it.
And they could enjoy the garlic.
Yes.
And the baby doesn't care, doesn't have to kiss anybody
Right.
for a while.
That's true.
And then we go from that, we have Stromboli.
It's been a staple since the day I opened. I learned how to make that at a place called Capri Pizza in Newburgh, New York. When I came here and opened up in '93, that was the first thing I made. My brother-in-law used to sit in the window and he'd hand them out to people because people didn't know what it was.
I think it's a perfect sandwich for lunch.
Yes.
What is this monster in front of me? What type of bread is this?
That's a focaccia. It's a seasoned flatbread that we make. Wow. And that one's a turkey BLT.
Loaded with bacon and turkey.
Yeah.
You were telling me a story about my father.
I was.
Longtime radio host, he did the restaurant show.
And that's the only name out of Boston that I'm familiar with. I had some customers come in and they said that they heard that we were #1 on the Pat Whitley show.
I'll bring it to his house so he gets to try it. And he's gonna have to have a whole bunch of folks over at his house for the 20-inch pizza.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig into all this. Actually, I gotta save this pizza for my dad because I think he deserves it.
Okay.
But why don't we work on the garlic knots and the stromboli and all this great food?
Sounds good.
Thanks very much for having us.
Thanks for having me.